like recurring dreams, worst nightmares, ever killed someone in a dream, and like feeling.
Sean?
I don't think I ever killed someone in a dream, but I've been dreaming a lot recently of going back to school.
I think everyone like will dream about school.
You too, Scott?
At some every like couple months, I'll always have that stupid ass dream where like I'm like late to a class exam. I didn't bring my Scantron or something, and then like I'll wake up and I'll be like, I haven't been in school in 9 years, 10 years. Why am I worried about calculus or like something stupid like that? Physics. Oh,
I wonder if it's because like these anxieties are just so like deeply entrenched in our minds and bodies. For me, I think sometimes it's like a happy dream though. It's like, oh, I'm going back to take some classes, and like I'm streaming part-time and like trying to figure out living on my own, just like random situations.
I remember when I first met you, you were just like, I just love learning. I love studying. I was like, what the fuck?
I know. I think I just really miss that feeling. And like, of course, like you're still accomplishing things in your adult life, but when you're not like actively learning or going to school, like I guess I just miss that satisfaction.
That's why I respect Michael a lot, because if he like wants to do something new, he's like, I'm gonna learn how to do this. I'm like, damn, learning.
And I feel like when he makes his videos, he's like typically learning something in order to produce that video.
Yeah, that's weird because I fucking hated school. School environment did not work for me at all. It's better when I do it like on my own, but like in a class, very, very difficult for me. Failed a lot of them. That's weird.
Yeah, I would dream about like never like having not enough credits. And like being told, it's like, oh, you need to like take another year worth of school to make up the credits. And like in my dream, it's always like I'm freaking out. And then at the end of it, I will always remember, oh, wait, I'm a streamer. I'll just be a streamer and live off being a streamer because, you know, I can make money playing games. But it's
That's
like
so funny.
The initial stage is always like, fuck, I'm like 7 credits short. I failed this test. It's okay. I'm a streamer. You're going to be fine, Toast.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Worst nightmare you've ever had? Anytime like a family member dies in my nightmare, and like waking up is like the most relieving thing in the world. It's like, okay, thank God they're still alive. So like I hate nightmares where like someone dies. You guys have nightmares?
Do you guys ever have that feeling sometimes when something really bad happens in a dream and you're like, wake up, and then you wake up?
No, I never know it's a dream.
That happens to me a lot, oddly enough.
That's cool. You can realize that it's a dream.
Are you able to like wake up, or are you sometimes just trapped in there?
I've never been trapped, luckily. It's usually just like something like this. Like I'll be in a really bad situation and then, I don't know, someone will try to like stab me or something. And I'll be like, this is a dream. And then I wake up from the dream.
Wow.
It's so hard. Or like if I mess something up and then I'm just like, it's a dream. Wake up. I wake up. Fucking odd. I guess maybe my brain just registers like when it's such an obscene situation and then it goes, oh, it's a dream. Awakened.
Have you ever done that in real life where something bad happened and you were like, wake up and it didn't work?
No, because nothing like super, like nothing super out of the ordinary that's bad has happened. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no knife attacks recently.
Exactly. Thank God. You know, fingers crossed. Knock on wood. I have no wood nearby. But yeah. And I think also like anytime something bad happens romantically, like if you were to break up with someone, and then you like dream of getting back together, those are the worst fucking dreams. Because then you wake up and you relive the breakup. Only me? Never mind. Really? That's never happened to you guys?
I was the one who broke up with them. And I get over stuff really easily. That's just how I am. So.
Okay.
It's more like stressful situations in the relationship. It's usually not about like any breakup. It's about like during relationship stress. Have you guys ever had sleep paralysis?
No.
Sort of once, yeah.
How was it? You have like the hallucinations and shit. Not great. Yeah.
I don't remember exactly, but it was if you guys remember when Janet had that cat that was sick. So Janet, like 2 years back, was getting a cat, and she was also leaving for vacation at the same time. So I had to watch the cat. Long story short, the cat ended up being very sick from the owner, and it had like a terminal illness. And this was the night before I decided to take it to the hospital. And I was so worried about the cat, like making it through the night, that the whole night I would just like wake up, be unable to move, like fall back asleep, be like looking for it, imagine that the cat is elsewhere, like check, like the whole night was just like a mess. And I just couldn't tell what was real or not as a part of that night.
Crazy.
Yeah.
One of my biggest fears is killing someone else's pet. Like killing my own pet.
Dude.
Like you feel obviously like super bad about it, but
at least it's like
it's your cat. Like you're the guy who will be most affected. If it's someone else's
to deal with.
Yeah. Every time I open the door, I close it immediately. I'm like, if Mimi gets out, fucking Twitch CIA is gonna come and kill me. I treat Temmie like a real person because I know if Temmie dies, Lily's probably fucking dead. We got it. I gotta make sure. Yeah, I'm just like, always very careful with Temmie now.
That's really cute.
Yeah. Michael, do you have sleep paralysis?
I had it a lot when I was younger, like in high school.
Really?
I had it like every week or every 2 weeks. Like
What was it like?
It was very scary like the first few times, but then at some point it got kind of cool because it was like instantly I realized I'm in sleep paralysis. So it's like kind of like an out of body experience because I can't even move it. And I like learned how to get out of it pretty easy. It's just like move one finger and you get control of the hand and then you get control of everything else.
Oh.
That's how I did it. Some people do the foot. But yeah, like it was at the point where I was like freaking out for a second and then you get to calm down and you're like, all right, I'm in sleep paralysis, whatever. Sometimes I could just like fall back asleep and didn't even come out of it. I had it for a while for some reason. Then it just stopped happening.
Do you hallucinate like Slenderman or like a creepy figure?
I only got like auditory hallucinations a couple of times, and they weren't like super scary. They were like, the one I really remember was like laughing and girls laughing and like talking, and I just thought it was like my sister in the other room. But then I like woke up, realized it was like 4 a.m. No one's awake. And I imagined it. I was like, fuck that, and went back to sleep.
That's insane.
Have you guys gotten more dreams or less dreams as you guys have gotten older? Like for me, like I don't remember many dreams anymore. I feel like it's a lot less for me. Like I can remember 2 this year, 2 or 3. That's it.